You're kidding, right?
Not for a second.
Okay. So, you'll double Nikolas's donation if I convince him to sleep with you?
Give me points for ingenuity. I've created a situation where everybody wins.
Do you realize that breast cancer killed my birth mother?
That is so incredibly tragic. No wonder it's your pet charity. But that's why my suggestion is so perfect. You'll get a generous donation to a cause you really care about. Nikolas will get a little push in the right direction from a woman he respects. And I'll get Nikolas.
So what if I won't do it?
Why wouldn't you? Raising money is the point of this entire event. You'll have a chance to bring in more money than anyone. Who knows, maybe they'll give you a little plaque or something. Wouldn't that be nice? You might become a fundraising goddess. So, do we have an agreement?
What do you imagine me saying to Nikolas?
I'm sure you'll think of something. Nikolas treats your every word as gospel. If Nikolas and I don't have a child, we'll both end up without a dime. So you'll be helping Nikolas, too.
Oh. You don't know much about the Quartermains, do you?
What does your family have to do with anything?
Oh, we're great manipulators.
If you feel manipulated, I apologize.
Well, then you'll double the donation if I don't say anything to Nikolas?
Do you know what my wedding night was like? Nikolas did not want to be in the same room with me, never mind the same bed. He told me I could sleep anywhere on the planet except with him. So you know where I ended up? On my wedding night, on the night that I married a prince, on the night that I desperately tried to do the right thing, on the night that
I get the idea. Where?
The police station, with Lucky Spencer.
Okay, how did that happen?
Did you realize that Lucky wanders the tunnels of Windermere frequently? It isn't funny. He's obsessed with that poor, unfortunate Summer, which really has nothing to do with me. And I'm sure Nikolas wouldn't mind just signing me over to his brother.
Hi, Nikolas.
What's going on?
Just a little girl talk. Nothing that concerns you.
Lydia, Lydia wants to double your donation to breast cancer research.
Oh, really?
If I talk you into going to bed with her.
I apologize on Lydia's behalf.
No apologies are necessary.
It was just an idea.
If you'll excuse us, Emily.
Why are you so upset about this?
I hope this fundraiser breaks all the records.
So do I.
Come on.
Emily? Hey.
Hey.
What was that about?
They aren't sleeping together.
But they just got married.
I know. I wish I wasn't, but I'm thrilled.
Has Xander checked in yet?
I don't see his name here.
Well, that's kind of odd.
He probably walked away from Emily right when she needed him the most. I thought he would.
Oh, Edward, put a sock in it.
Yeah, I'm being so totally selfish. At least I know Xander and Nikolas are safe. Do you even know where Rick is?
Oh, I think he's in South America somewhere. I know it makes no sense, but I can't stop worrying about him.
And my biggest problem is Xander getting blisters.
What about Nikolas? Where does he rank on the problem scale?
Nikolas is married. I shouldn't be thinking of him as anything but a friend.
Then why are you thrilled he's not sleeping with his wife?
Because she's shallow and self-absorbed, and Nikolas is too good for her.
Oh, I'm glad we got that cleared up.
Not that it's any of my business. You know, I'm with Xander. I love him.
But you can't stop thinking about Nikolas.
I chose Xander. I have to let Nikolas go.
Look, I have a lot of work to do, okay?
That's it?
There's no point in discussing it, Lydia.
Why are you so upset about this?
You embarrassed me. And yourself. And you caused Emily a lot of unnecessary pain.
Over
okay?
what? Emily's pet charity gets my money. She gets to be saintly
Okay,
and helpful.
That's enough.
And I get to make love to my husband.
Look, you knew the terms of our agreement when we got married.
So did you. And we have to have a child. The sooner, the better.
We have 5 years for that.
I am not Emily. And I'm never going to be. She's with someone else now, Nikolas. You let her go. Will I have to pay for that the rest of my life?
Do you have any idea how much you hurt her today? Do you?
Emily was laughing.
She was on the verge of tears.
Emily's always on the verge of tears.
And you're willing to use that pain to get what you want, aren't you?
So what was your big donation all about, huh? Weren't you using Emily too? Nikolas, the heroic prince, proving to all the world that you still love Emily even though you married me. What is it about her? What does she have that I don't? It seems pretty clear to me. You'd rather pine away for some tragic victim than be with a real woman. You'd rather be devoted to Emily than just admit you married for money.
It's been a long day, Liddy. I don't want to do this.
Here's what I don't understand. When you married me, it was all about honor, tradition, and doing what was right for precious Emily. But when I married you, everybody thinks I'm just some money-grubbing rich kid down on her luck.
Fine.
I love that. It means go to hell.
Not at all.
Why are you so damn polite all the time? Why can't you just admit you wouldn't give up the money to go after what you really wanted?
Emily's in love with someone else, okay?
Not the way she loves you. Even I can see that. Do you want out of this marriage?
I want Emily to have the life she wants with the man she deserves, even if that isn't me.
That's so noble. It makes my teeth hurt.
I want you to leave now.
What did I say?
Leave!
You know, what I don't get is this just some sort of ego thing? Withholding affection until you get what you want?
You can't give me what I want, all right? Now, good night.
Are you still wishing you never met Rick?
Every other second. Most of the time I'm worried sick about him.
None of it makes any sense at all.
No argument here.
Why did I fall in love with Xander, and when did my crush on Nikolas change? Why does it have to be so complicated?
Oh, please don't ask me. I married a man whose whole life was a lie. And I still believe he was being honest when he told me he loved me.
Sure? Xander hasn't checked in?
No. He's probably in a bar somewhere.
Oh, not a chance.
Xander loves Emily,
This family loves Emily.
and one does not exclude the other.
That's right. Em needs everyone's support, even people you don't particularly approve of.
I don't like or approve of most of you. But you're here. And that deviant deadbeat took the first opportunity
Xander will
to
be
get the
back
hell...
whether you like it or not, grandfather. I'm not a little girl anymore, okay? I need my family, I always will, and I love you all so much. But there's more for me out there, and I'm gonna discover it with Xander.
Honey, you could do a lot better for yourself.
Well, that's my choice, not yours, but I can promise you one thing, I'll stick around to see how my life turns out.
You stick it to the old man, kid.
Well done.
You've given me courage and hope, not to mention stamina to keep up with a good argument, but there's always lots of love to come home to, and that really is the most... Hey, Xander! Hello!
All right, pay up, old man.
What?
I ran the course twice. You what? Yeah.
This, no, this paper's a forgery.
Wait, excuse me, but the initials of the checkpoint judges are here twice.
Pay up.
Right, I'll take it.
Thank you, Xander. Thank you.
We appreciate everything you've done for us.
Dad's right, you're my hero.
Yes.
How can I ever thank you?
Water.
Are you feeling better?
You happy?
Very.
Yeah, I feel great.
You proved yourself to grandfather today.
What about you? I mean, are you sure?
That check from Nikolas really bothered you, didn't it?
Look, I'm glad the foundation got the money, but yeah, it bothered me.
You listen to me. What you did today, running all of those miles, that means more to me than any check from Nikolas.
What do I care what time it is? Just get the papers together. I want everything quick and simple. I don't want any advice about this. I just want to have my marriage annulled.
What do you think you're doing?
Why should I stay married to a man who won't sleep with me?
Because you'll lose every penny if you don't.
I've already lost. Nikolas won't consummate this marriage to me. And without a child, I don't get the money. The plan didn't work. I'll marry someone else.
The only way you'll get out of this marriage is by leaving Nikolas.